Okay guys, let me be honest with you. I originally made this video to tell you that I was not gonna review One Punch Man or Umatsu-san. And I'm still not gonna review Umatsu-san because even though it's funny, I still don't see that it's so interesting for me to review. However, let's talk about One Punch Man because that piqued my interest a second before I pressed the button to tell you this. Because when I thought about our main character Saitama, it's actually a very unique setting because you usually don't see the hero start out with being so powerful that he takes down all his enemies in one punch. It usually is that you are starting with a weak hero who trains and meets obstacles which he trains to be overcome, and then he becomes very strong. However, here we have Saitama, who is so strong that he takes down all his enemies in one punch, which is kind of bad for him because he is bored. He doesn't get any adrenaline rush from it because if you don't have to work, or let's say it like this, work, if you don't have any challenge, it's not fun because it's just like playing a game, where you cheat. Yeah, you may get through it fast, but what's the what's the fun if you cheat? What is the fun, if I may ask? You don't have any challenge. You don't feel like you have accomplished something. Like if you have worked really hard and you basically like died multiple times and suddenly you just everything just spins. You basically have everything down. You have remembered all the attack patterns, etc. You basically dodge everything. You kill it, maybe with very little life left, and then it finally dies. Then you feel rewarded. Here, he just feel like, oh, he goes up to a boss and one shots it. So yeah, I can understand him being bored because that's the same issue World of Warcraft is facing at the moment. But let's not talk about that. Let's actually talk about one thing that I find really funny in this episode, and that is the two brothers. The big brother and the little brother, where he, where the big brother accidentally squeezes his little brother because the little brother says he's on his shoulder, but he doesn't specify it, so he smacks the left shoulder where his brother is and kills him, and then Nissan, and didn't want to kill Saitama, but is getting taken out in one blow, which is funny because that guy he trained to be the strongest guy in the world. So yeah, it's funny that he's getting taken out by one hit from Saitama. Also, I wonder what did Saitama train? How? What kind of training did he go through? Because according to him, he went bald. He went bald by his because of his training. And we actually see him before he became, this One Punch Man. We see him with hair. He is like a normal businessman who is basically down because he didn't get his royalty, and that actually saves him from getting killed by Crapulet because Crapulet goes around killing everyone that makes fun of him, and yeah, generally just kills people. However, he spares him because he feels sorry for him. And Crapulet, it's actually funny his backstory because he is a businessman that has eaten so much crab meat that he has turned into a crab man. However, he searches for a little kid who has balls for chins. Yeah, he has ball chins because that kid some drew on him nipples with permanent markers. That is, of course, I can kind of understand it because it doesn't look masculine and stuff. So yeah, however, we see Saitama, despite him, like actually not getting anything out of it, he actually saves this kid by ripping out the eye of this Crapulet and killing him that way. So yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. But as I said, he is bored. He's actually so bored that when he has a dream where he fights against some what's called underground people who actually gives him a little challenge because he has to fight so many. And let's say like this, they are pretty strong. They don't hurt him, but still, he has to work for it. He actually has fun. He has so much fun that when the Earth, when they actually come, or the sorry excuse for what he dreamed about came, they he actually gets disappointed. And I wonder what will happen to Saitama. Because if he don't meet a challenge, he must be bored. How to actually, what does he do for working other than being a hero? Because I cannot see that there's a lot of money in that or something. How is he getting to pay for his rent? Is we getting that? Is that getting explained? Because of course it's interesting to see a hero that is so powerful that he takes people out in one punch, but I would like to know how the heroes, because there's other heroes in this world, they pay for their rent. Is they getting paid for defeating crime, or what is it? I wonder. But until next time, guys, I will see you in the next review, and I will wish you all a good day, a good night wherever you are. Cheers, guys.